Hey guys, Mike here, and I just wanted to talk about a few things that have been on my mind lately. First off, it's kind of a thing that's been bugging me for the last little while. I've been losing a lot of motivation in doing plot points because of this reason. It happens so frequently, and it just pisses me off to no extent. Pretty much video editing problems. I've always come across plenty of them, whether it be minor things like the last thing that I remember was the outro would not work for, I think it was like Bayonetta episode 6, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say 6, in which instead of getting the actual outro footage, or picture where it was like the big picture and then the two previews on the side, for some reason, instead of being the picture, it actually just took the exact last frame of the video and it froze it. I don't know what the problem was. I actually had like the picture file in the video, so it should have been there, but for some reason it took the frame. In fact, it's actually something you can also notice, I think, in the Killer Instinct stream video that I did a while ago. Yeah, voice crack. Anyways, and what the problem is right now, and it's been pissing me off to no extent, I've been doing this for 2 weeks. I've been fucking around with this video, and it's aggravating. It's currently for the Catherine episode 5. For some reason, I did the editing for this episode already. I did it ahead of time because I'm like, okay, well I'm going to do Bayonetta, and then, you know, I gotta have the Bayonetta footage in the outro, so I did that one first. Or so I did Catherine first, and then I never finished exporting it because I needed that Bayonetta footage. So, for some reason, after the video has already been taken care of, everything is done except for the outro, now the video file is missing. I go into VideoPad, I look, and for some reason the preview shows nothing at all. Just a black screen, and no audio. Just my voice audio. And I get confused, so I check the, I check my folder full of archived, unedited footage, and it's there. It works perfectly fine. There's no issues with it whatsoever. So I bring it into VideoPad like a new file because I'm like, okay, fuck it, I've got to re-edit everything. It's a little bit of a problem, not too big. But for some reason, when I put it in there, it's a blank file and there's nothing in it. And it's been pissing me off. I've been trying to figure out how to fix it for 2 weeks now, and I've gotten to the point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna re-record. So yeah, I will be re-recording later today, the next episode of Catherine, so I can, you know, get back into editing and stuff. But another thing I wanted to talk about was the Motley Crue final tour. I actually went to that. I've had this planned for months now. I went to that, and I'm actually wearing my shirt that I got there right now. And it was absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you guys are big fans of like Alice Cooper and Motley Crue. I was gonna say Motley Crue, but I'm absolutely a fan of them. I like not so much Alice Cooper, more of a Motley Crue guy, but I've actually kind of gotten a bit of a second wind with Alice Cooper. I'm starting to love his music a lot more. But yeah, I went there. I had some fairly alright seats. I actually got a bit of a story to talk about. My brother, he was off on his own. He actually bought his own tickets to a different area because he wanted to be closer to the show. We're off in the corner, so we're pretty big distance away, so we don't have that great seats. But they're alright. I personally thought they were good. My brother wanted better ones, so he is actually down in the mosh pit, but he's at the far end of the back of the mosh pit, and it's at the ACC, or Air Canada Centre. So we're in Toronto. So after Alice Cooper has done his set list and he disappears, which was an absolutely amazing set list. I loved it. I thought it was cool because I'd never been to a concert before, so watching him do all his theatric stuff was amazing. But my brother, he's down in the mosh pit, and we take some like family photos in front of the stage and everything, and then people are like, okay, the show's starting up again, and yeah, fuck off. So I go off to my seat, my sister goes to the washroom, my mom goes out to the washroom, so we have to meet up later. But my brother, he decides, I'm gonna find better seats. So he's like sitting there on his phone texting and walking around, and the people like go, do you have your seat? And he goes, yeah, I got my seat, and he disappears for a bit. And he's like going through the crowd, like actually like looking for seats, like open seats. And the lucky bastard actually manages to go from, I believe his seat location was 47, which was like a row, like row 47. He went from row 47 to row 14 and did not get caught. The lucky bastard. So, so yeah, he got away with some pretty good stealth action there. Actually, he did mention that some people did like come up and go like, you're in our seats. He just moved over one seat, and they're like, yeah, fuck it, whatever, and they were fine with it. Anyways, and the last thing I wanted to talk about was something that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and it would really help me get into, you know, getting back into editing, getting the flow of things. And I wanted to do something. This was for the Plot Point 2nd anniversary, which I was super lazy and did not work on. I want to do a montage of all my own personal favorite Plot Point moments. So anything from like the Resident Evil videos that we did to like actually like even beyond that, like Alien Swarm and like the Teen Titans stuff, and like a whole bunch of just crazy shit that we did back in the day with me and Jeff with our shitty audio. Well, that's saying the audio is good now. It really isn't. But like, yeah, like, I also wanted to get your input. What was your favorite moments? Like your favorite plot point moments? Was it anything involving the Final Fantasy Tactics, like 60 episodes of just me bitching about stats and stuff, or was it part of Corpse Party where I bitched about more stuff? Okay, I get the feeling that's going to be a lot of bitching, isn't it? Or was it like, I don't know, what other things did me and Jeff do? We did Revengeance for a little bit, like with the chocolate milk fucking thing. Like, I don't know. What was your favorite moments? I want to get an idea of like what you guys really enjoyed, because I will be putting them into this montage. And, or I guess yeah, it is a montage. It's just a montage of all my favorite moments and your favorite moments. So if you have a particular moment that you love, or if you have multiple, go ahead. Tell me in the comments. I will actually be reading them. I will be figuring out like what you guys want, and I'll be throwing that into the montage. I'll be throwing in anything that I'm doing now. So yeah, I think that's about all I kind of wanted to talk about. Was just like why there's been a huge delay in the videos. It's because I'm stuck on the Catherine stuff. What I've been doing lately, which is absolutely nothing. I've literally just been sitting here playing on the Xbox One. That's about it. And I'm looking for work. Actually, I should probably mention that. And lastly, I just want to know what you guys wanted to do. What wanted me to do in that video. Anyways, so I'm going to cut this vlog here. Yes, I call it vlog, not vlog. It's a vlog. Shut up. Cut this vlog off here. Damn it. I'm gonna cut this vlog off here. If you want to see vlogs like this, you probably shouldn't, because I only ever do them if I screw things up big time. So, until then, goobies.